the truth of justice for Mohbad is finally turning social media into a place of frenzy. And I don't blame them. One question is this: where was this private autopsy conducted? The same way, manner, energy people put into questioning the government, up to the point where people left their homes, they all gathered together and they went to the laboratory in the US that we were told that is where the autopsy was conducted or partly conducted. How come Mohbad's father and his team, how come they are upset? They are not happy that questions are being asked. Why? Because people, one, suspected, two, they also saw some discrepancies and they believe that things are not adding up, coupled with some evidences that are dropping. But now, was there an autopsy conducted or not? That is one. Two, prior to this time, did Mohbad father get update on the result of the autopsy? Even though he came out to say, the lawyer said, I cannot give you the update on the autopsy. I will only open it and read out whatever it is that is there at the coroner inquest. You will be shocked. You'll be shocked. Now that Mohbad's father is no longer addressing the public, he's doing so rather by music, and by so doing, definitely he believes he's going to acquire more money. People will listen and stream his music, and the fame. Well, it's okay. The most important is that we get the message. Very important. Also, about the private, secret DNA test, paternity test. I want you to stay put because your ears will be blown away. It is getting serious, and it is getting on the nerves of a lot of people. People are in shock. They cannot stomach it. They just do not understand. Why? Why? Because somehow, if you're not careful, it will make you lose hope in humanity. You will have no empathy, no pity on anybody. But is that the route? Is that the way to take? No. We must do better. We must simply separate troublemakers from justice seekers. We must separate liars. We must separate criminals. It doesn't matter if they are family members or not. Still on justice for Mohbad. There are a lot of things that we've seen, things that we've heard, things that are unbelievable, and things that we suspected, things that we knew to be true and to be lies. But due to the emotional part of us and people struggling, pressing and making sure, wanting to get justice for Ilerolua, it made them close their eyes to some red flags. Well, I want you to pay attention to this one and decide for yourselves. What exactly is this? Please like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Let's get right into it.
Like to live. Look at me. They don't know what to do. They will speak. At the end of the day, they will come back to my truth. You see everything I've been saying, right? There's none of that thing that will not happen. But when it happened, it kept happening, They have been trying to prove me wrong for a very, very long time. They have been trying so badly to prove me wrong. But they don't. They cannot. And maybe this autopsy result came to be something else. Saying, hey! They would have been celebrating, been fighting. But each autopsy still come out inconclusive, undetermined, unascertained. In fact, we don't even know which laboratory they did the autopsy. We don't know which laboratory they did the autopsy. How much was used to do the autopsy? They are telling us between 12 million and 20 million. We should be guessing.
I think Baba Mohbad was even aware of the results before they read it. And that's why he never wanted to say anything.
He was aware. And even he has told us we would have quickly do another one again.
Now,
with a different pathology, because it's possible that Odumosu that we say we don't want might have influence on this one. Sure, you get. But they went silent. They played with it to the game. That's why I can't separate them from the game. I can't. And they even went ahead. They're even using Buki to say, for Buki to even come and be saying that even if 100 autopsies is done, nothing will be gotten. They are part of the game.
Ah,
Yes.
serious?
Bukky
I
said
didn't hear
that Muyiwa told her that even if another or multiple autopsy is done, that the result will remain the same. That there are some powerful people in there. Bukky just said so. She said so.
What else are they waiting for now? Nothing else now. They should go and just
They try to cancel anybody who has hope of doing another one. That's what they have shown us since December last year. We would have, find a way to do another one, but they delay us. They make, then they bring it. That's what they want. As some people are here protecting them. I am here in your eyes. I will be here in your eyes seeing the drama you are playing until the case get to where you guys will be choked, when you have no hope again. They are still lying to them. They are making them believe that Wunmi will be arrested, that yes, some shit is working, everybody will be packed, everybody will be stuffed. Let me go and turn my ever.
Hey, before you turn your ever, I just want to say.
Because you are here now, I know you will speak.
No, I'm not speaking. Let me just ask you, will you be shocked if you know that some of these people have known that they've done the DNA test and the result is out already?
I will not be shocked.
And it's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
No. Talk by person. I will never, Pastor Papariano, I will never believe that son belongs to Mohbad. It's difficult for me to believe. So with the way the mother
it may be difficult for you, but do you know that they might have done the DNA and it is confirmed?
Maybe they fraud them, okay, and make it positive. Maybe
I don't know, but most likely something is telling me that they have done that DNA test.
Thank you very much. That's possible because the silence of Baba. In fact, Baba fans are not even dragging him out. His silence on that DNA. It speaks a lot. They are lying to their They are lying to their fans. They only care about defending Baba, everything. That's why I say that people, you will see how they all will be disgraced. Shebin and me, the moment they start coming for me, thank God that me I can talk. I am not somebody that the people speak to who cannot answer. On a papa, that's why God consolidates me for a year. If not for accident, now I go get accident. If not for death, now I go come to, no be to me. It could you know, see me. Boshi jino silemi, o jino sa yikami. Ifani mon kafu imbe yala yayin. Make ona go ask well. Na no go sleep well. I dey on top my truth. And I contributed my money. And I have the right to make sure that the right thing is done in this case. I have the full rights. You want the right thing, I want the right thing. Why are you fighting me? Everything I'm asking for is not correct. Telling our lawyers what they should be doing. What is wrong there? They said Baba, they are all hiding under Baba. He cost Baba. Koni dafun Baba no. Aye Baba no ma bajeni. She Baba Mohbad was scam wani. Iwa ton with this was scam.
Papariano, you know, there are so many areas I agree with you. Okay? There are some areas I will never agree with you. I understand where you are coming from. I understand the reason why you got to this point. I understand your frustration. But there are some areas I will not agree with you. And I've said this several times. You see, most of you, and I can believe all of you that are involved in this justice for Mohbad, you don't understand the type of people that you are dealing with. Most people don't have pedigree. Most people, they don't have what it takes. Okay, they are people of questionable characters, almost all from top to bottom. And by the time you see the way they come into this justice for Mohbad, everybody is coming for different intent and intentions. Okay? Everybody is coming for different reasons. They were all of them just rushing into this justice for Mohbad. And unfortunately, they could not even organize themselves from the beginning. And what result do you want to get? If the foundation is faulty, what are you going to get? You cannot get any result. It is all this fighting, infighting, personality, ego tripping that everybody is just doing all over the place. And most of these people, they have shady character. If you go back to their past, you will discover that, especially those who have been in the forefront, supposedly forefront of the fighting for Mohbad, they are of people of questionable characters, and it has played out in the presence of all of us. From A to Z, we could dissect and see who these people are. Okay, so when you are dealing with people, even look at the people that surround Mohbad himself. Everybody that surround Mohbad, all of them are of shady, questionable characters. From the wife to the servants, to all the friends. Go back to go check their name. What are they? What do they know? Where are they coming from? And that's what makes this justice for Mohbad very complicated. Everybody just coming to take something out. Everybody just coming, they have been planning, they are scheming, everybody is scheming and planning, and there is no one most people are not with good intention. And that's why they mess everything up to this point. That's why they mess everything up. Everybody is only coming to take their own share of the cake. Some people, they want to be popular. Some people, they want to be TikToker. They want people to know them. That's the only reason. It's not because they really want justice in the real sense of it.
Can I ask you a question, Mr. Tope?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is your own purpose? What did you come to be famous?
Nothing. I'm just here. You know, I don't come in when it comes to clash.
How do you know that others came for something and you came for nothing?
No. I'm not. What do you mean by came for nothing? Me, I'm just contributing my own little talk. I don't have anything to do with anybody.
How do we know it's just a little talk?
Have you ever had me in any of the? Have you ever had me? Have you ever had my name in any of the group? Or they say I'm involved in one thing or the other?
They were dragging you. Last time when they put your picture.
Lie. Nobody will drag me. I've never talked to
anybody. Send you the video. What
send me a video of what? That what? What did they say I do?
They were dragging you that you claim to have a fake foundation, that you are also coming to look for opportunity to see whether you have a foundation.
You see, look. We know why we even mentioned the issue of foundation. It's not because I want to use it for justice for Mohbad. I've been doing my foundation before. When you are still in secondary school, Papariano. When you are still in secondary school, I've been doing my foundation. So nobody can tell me that. I have Google my name, Google the name of my foundation, and see everything I've done on it. I've been doing it for 15 years. So, and I never collect any money from anybody. I'm using my money to do it. Okay? So, I have my name all over the place. Written from Lagos to Ekiti State, all over the place. I've touched everywhere. Okay? So, I'm not interested in all those. This one, I told you from the beginning the information I have. So that's why I don't take whatever is going on in this justice for Mohbad very, very serious. Because I know the angle I can approach. And I've approached it in that angle, and I discovered that it's nothing. Okay? I've discovered it's nothing. So anybody that wants to talk about my foundation, have I even talked to anybody? I even told you that even you, I don't know you, and I don't think I want to know you than me talking on your platform the way we talk.
Yes. Do you have a foundation?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you a little.
Yes. Do you have a foundation?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, I said, do you have?
Yes, I have.
Do you have a foundation?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have.
Okay, because there have been so many foundations that has been coming around, but people are not giving them chance.
I'm not bringing my foundation to this. No, I'm not giving my foundation
right,
to this. It's none of my business.
Sometimes as a warrior, before you bring yourself into a fight, you will not come completely. You will have to disguise, come in and check whether the ground is soft, whether everywhere is palatable.
And that's why most of you are. Most of you people in this business, that's what you do. And you see, you know that I know Paparano, but the way you sat down there questioning a lot of people, by now, those even people you've put on a high pedestal, you've discovered that they are not what you think they are. You've discovered that. I listen to you I listen to you most of the time, and I listen to people that come on your platform, and I know by their footprint for what they have done in this justice for Mohbad, and you get to a stage you discover that, oh, even these people, they are as clownish as you think. We don't suffer for this justice for Mohbad. We don't suffer for this justice for Mohbad. Different people, different characters. And they cannot even hide it.
They can't hide it, imagine.
Most of them cannot even, they can't hide their character. They cannot even pretend to be what they think they are. They can't.
They cannot.
They cannot. Because that is who they are.
I'm telling you.
By their fruit you shall know them.
By their fruit you shall know them. You are very correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
They plan all these things they are doing, they are planning, and it's just very sad. And like I told you, the reason why
it is very sad. And I told you, it's very sad, you know.
The reason why I don't want to blame Baba Mohbad is you don't know the type of character that surround that man, that gagged that man, that put his life on hold, and he could not even function. Look at Muyiwa. That was brought into this thing from the beginning. Everybody thought, he's going to at least do the right thing in his own, at least to guide the man, because the man believed in him. You understand? Because the man believed in him. We thought he's going to die, he's going to do something, and at the end of 2 years, everything is nothing. It's just wasting of money. And they could not even sit down and give us a brief of what, at least out of all the money they spent, they should have been able to single out 1 or 2 tangible things they did with the money. They could not. And the whole money just fizzle away like that. Who does that to himself? Who does that?
I'm telling you,
and look at all the characters. See all the characters that have come in and go out. Come in, go out. Come in. All of them are playing hide and seek. All of them are bringing out their joker at every point. They are bringing out their joker at every point.
Can you imagine?
They bring this one. They bring this one in today. They bring another one in tomorrow. When they see this one is doing something, they know how to knock themselves out. They knock. You know how many people they've knocked out on this justice for Mohbad? They knocked them and they've silenced all of them, and nobody hears of them.
Wow! But why are they doing so?
That's their problem. I don't know. That's their problem. That's their problem.
Terrible. It's terrible.
And that's why we are back to ground zero now.
I was even thinking, in the beginning, I was thinking you were going to bring your foundation,
For what?
No, at some certain point.
I said, Paparano, I cannot even deal with you. I cannot even deal with you. You're third class of dealing with people I don't know. I cannot even deal with you. Even
that's dealing with Mohbad now. I thought you love Mohbad. I was thinking you are a good man. You love Mohbad.
I don't have any business with Mohbad. No, I don't love Mohbad. I don't love anybody. I don't
Can
love
you say that
Mohbad.
again? Can you say that again that you don't love Mohbad?
I don't love Mohbad. I don't love Mohbad.
People put it on that record. People put it on that record. Guys, are you
put it on that record?
guys?
People don't love themselves and they want to love other people. Forget about all those things. They don't love themselves. How will you love somebody when you don't even love yourself? When the only thing you want to do is how to
Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself?
I love myself. That's why I'm. You see, somebody wrote it there. Confused.com. He got to say, Papa, you totally confused. And he got to say, Papa,
they are laughing at you. They are laughing at you. They say
people you don't even know.
They say you are confused. They say you are confused.
No, me. Like, no, not me. Forget about it.
Yeah, ask the person.
I'm done.
Ask the person.
No, I don't have time. I don't have time for those things. But I don't know. We have to be very careful when you're talking.
Temperature. Who is confused? Temperature. Who is confused? Please expatiate.
Okay, let me just.
Láti tó ṣe wá pé jẹ̀sí ilẹ̀ ṣé rí déètì yẹn lásán is enough to change the game in this justice. That date alone is enough to hold on to. Coupled with the 3 seconds video is enough to hold on to.
Correct.
Èmi ò like akọ máa rojọ́ back and forth. Action to me is what we should do. We cannot come every day and talk and talk. Sọ fún mi pé mo máa get lawyer. I spoke with the lawyer. Èmi àti sister mi kan. Adesanwo fún ó lọ sí Corona.
The same topic.
Yes.
The same topic every day. No.
Yes. Èmi ò ráyè ká máa rojọ́. I'm an action.
It's like Lati.
Mo fọwọ́ sí DNA tiẹ̀ DNA yẹn PS ó mute pa síbẹ̀ ni.
Papadano ayé ẹ fi bàjẹ́ ọmọ tó celebrate lọ́jọ́ birthday rẹ̀ èmi sọ pé Papadano ó máa ṣe wèrè kiri ni.
PS ṣì máa bàjá PS ṣì máa tú láṣìírí.
Tẹ bá lọ́tọ́ tí ògbé ọ̀sán rọ
PS ṣì máa darí sí Papadano
ó lọ for one platform to another platform.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣẹ́rí PS bó ṣe wà yẹn kò ní bá Papadano jà a máa study ẹ mọ̀ pé mafia gangan ṣé mafia náà pé mafia burúkú ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn a máa study ẹ̀ kò ní bàjà because tó bá bàjà ó mọ̀ pé tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ohun táyé ayé ò máa bàjẹ́ ayé ẹ̀ máa tún bàjẹ́ ní sáìdì bẹ̀yẹn dáadáa kò ní bàjà á sì máa study ẹ̀ á sì máa wù bọ̀ kò bá lára mu bọ̀ á sì máa wù á máa wù á fẹ́ máa gbé mọ́ra you know you are my friend ṣebí nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún mi nìyí á fẹ́ máa gbé mọ́ra bọ̀ tó bá gbé mọ́ra títí tó bá rí pé Papadano kò fall as in pé kó dance to his tune á sún sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé ó lọ kò bó ṣe wà yẹn ó máa make sure pé ìgbín òun tó tẹnu mọ́ igi báyìí ó máa gún ni tí ò dẹ̀ ní mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe gbogbo igi onígi ìgbín máa ń gùn kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn Papadano tí ó gbádùn Papadano tí ó stable.
Papadano tó lè dọ̀là sìn kó ní Wunmi ló tún pa Mohbad kó ní bàbá wọn Papadano ò gbádùn ló jẹ́ kí n sọ fún pé mo fẹ́ mọ bàbá ẹ̀ tí má ti mọ bàbá ẹ̀ ó ti tán.
ẹ jẹ́ wá máa lọ sorry.
You guys are funny.
Mi ò ní mọ̀kì mo ṣe join ni mi ò mọ tọ́pìkì tẹ̀ ń treat.
Kí láyé tó wá ń bẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. No topic.
Okay. Ẹ wo gbogbo kí ni ẹ ń bí.
Mr. Easy, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ 1 minute. Let us know. I have to go now. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká bèsè ní sí orí public lawyer. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ pé àwọn tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè lẹ́yìn kẹ́ jẹ́ ká bọ kókó ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Public lawyer a lè ní tó méjì. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí enough of all this nonsense. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
36.
Mo kí gbogbo wa o.
Èmi náà kí gbogbo yín o. Nígbà tí mi tó 36 ẹ̀ tí rẹ̀ di. 36 public lawyers.
We just need the action. So enough of big and wakama rojo ó tẹ̀ tí wá súnyàn concept.
I need the lawyer leko àti l'Abuja. Taba gba yẹn s'Abuja àlègbà méjì s'Èkó. So
lọ́yà kan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọ́yà méjì ní Èkó lọ́yà kan l'Abuja wọ́n á fire from all cylinders into which court? Lọ́pọ̀lọ́.
àwọn kéèsì mi wà t'Abuja làwọn ti máa gbé torí public ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe justice for Mohbad.
ẹjọ́ ẹja fi story yẹn sílẹ̀ ká lọ wá lọ́ọ̀yà ni.
àwọn ní káfíń ní sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀ ní.
no pé a ní láti
pé ká sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ pé ká ṣe ni ká tẹ̀ ká ṣe.
a nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ mọ́. the action is straight away action ni wọ́n sọ.
lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ó ti yé mẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ wo èmi tún wò ní ṣé a lè.
contract ni lọ́yà yẹn ó wá kun ẹni tó máa gba contract.
àwọn CNN sí kán interview Mr. Yomi lórí kéèsì ni ká wá bá wọn fẹ́ lójú.
ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ sẹ́ ẹ̀ àní ẹ lọ sọlúdé ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì àbí mẹ́ta lórí kéèsì kádẹ padà ẹjọ́ parí kòrónà wọn ẹ sọlúdé ẹ lọ sími náà ẹ máa wo tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ kàfi ẹ ṣe gbọ́ underground work yìí káwọn máa ṣe gbọ́ òlímọ̀ underground work ló kù 4-5 káfi sinmi kọ́mọ̀ mọ̀.
ó lè jáde kan kéèyàn ṣe tó kó má sọ̀rọ̀ nípa èèyàn mi pé bóyá wọn.
irú géèmù tiwa yẹn ká máa play géèmù kọ́mọ̀ wò.
How many weeks holiday ni Yomi Sonsi na? I really need to know how many weeks holiday ni Yomi Daluko. Yomi mentioned. Yomi said we should go on holiday for 3 weeks or for 2 weeks. How many weeks holiday ni Yomi so no? How many weeks holiday ni Yomi Daluko no? Sincere. I don't understand. 2 weeks holiday. Yomi that threatened to sue Bukky Jesse by March 10. Today is April 20 what? Today is April 26. Yomi has not done anything. This Yomi is a very lousy man. Very lousy but empty. And today is 26. Holiday 3 weeks. So the 3 weeks will come to an end around May 17. Okay, all right. We will ask Yomi how far he has gone by the time it is May 17. Mo like bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta péré.
ẹ jẹ́ aṣọ nílé 3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay.
Mr. Yomi.
ọ̀rọ̀ ní ká sí mi kọ́ ni pé.
Even the girls are there 3 weeks okay gẹ́gẹ́ wọ́n pé irọ́ ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn pa. 3 weeks okay. God have mercy.
Bàbá mọ̀ mi tó bọ̀ next.
Okay.
Wá a lè dákẹ́ fún wọn. We have a good lead now.
Mr. Yomi ẹjọ ẹ wo kíní ọdà expander fire force ló block mi lórí kíní yín o ẹ wo bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn dáadáa o.
Mo ti yẹ̀ wò báwo mo wọnú blọọkì ní mi ò rí block yín o. Mo lọ ṣọba blọọkì yẹn àti blọọkì
yẹn láti lọ fire force ni o. Ẹ ṣẹ́kẹ̀ dáadáa o ẹ ṣẹ́kẹ̀ fire force náà dáadáa o.
Báwo lẹ́yìn tí mo rí fire force ló ń lọ
bí mo ṣe mọ̀ pé fire force ni fire force yẹn ó wà lórí bí mo try láti comment sí kíní ẹ̀ òun náà ti block mi ò dẹ̀ bá tarí kí ló dé tó máa fi block mi náà.
bóyá ẹ mọ̀ pé dára yín mọ̀ ètò àlọ́ jẹjà dún ọmọ.
mi ò bá sá èmi ò tẹ mi ò.
Expander fire force no worry fire force.
Anyway tó bá mi máa ń tó sí.
So máa lọ yẹ̀ wò ọwọ́ yín wò dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ kó mi sì mọ̀ pa tí
God protection ìwọ ni the next tó máa petition báyìí ò tí mọ anything.
ẹjọ ẹ ṣí nílẹ̀ o.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan máa gbé bọ̀ wá.
Fire force.
bóyá wọ́n wà ní àṣẹ̀sì bàbá àbúrò mi ò sí ilẹ̀ àwọn ṣàkàtà mi ní.
ẹ bá mi fire force.
mo kẹ́rì bọ́ọ̀dì o.
lọ́kùnrin tó lọ.
Kí ni mo ṣe? Kí ni mo ṣe?
Àgbẹ̀ dáadáa.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò kí ṣe ilé atakùrẹ́ kí ṣe ilé ewúrẹ́.
ó ní kì í ṣe recreational center.
Ó ti di eré náà ẹ̀kọ́ bá bọ́sẹ̀ kan máa rẹ́rìn kẹ̀kẹ̀kẹ̀ ẹ̀rín òṣìwò lẹ̀ rìn kiri. Ibi tó ti ṣe findings ẹni tó kú.
ṣe bíi pé kínní.
Ó ṣe tó èyí Samujojo òpònú ní HIV. Mo kàn máa ń rẹ́rìn ni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ní question báyìí ló yẹ kí Sam Shittu bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ìwọ tó ní HIV tó ti ràrùn oríṣiríṣi èèyàn wàláì.
Oversabi ọlọ́jọ́ sì yẹ kó béèrè ìyẹn
ọlọ́jọ́ sì yìí ẹni tó jẹ́ tailor ó máa sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló yẹ kí Sam béèrè ló jẹ́ kí n máa wo òpònú lẹ́nì lánàá tó sọ wípé nǹkan báyìí ló yẹ kí Sam Shittu béèrè pórí òun kan dàrú pé kí ni wọ́n béèrè yìí wọ́n ò pé lẹ́nì it's not by speaking English or not ojúgo tiẹ̀ bó ṣe ló gbóyìnbó tó ó ní TikTok ló jókòó sí tó ti ń mẹ́kọ̀ owó tiẹ̀.
lórí burúkú ara ẹ̀hàn ló jẹ́ kó end up jẹ́ rúpíẹ̀sì.
Àní ẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ́kọ́tọ̀ sẹ̀ wá máa ń sọ mímu kọ́fì wọ́n ní ó sọ pé káwọn èèyàn máa parọ́ pé UK lòún wà ìlú òyìnbó owó ẹ̀ ló yọ̀ǹda. Àbúrú ó tọ́ ni náà ìlú òyìnbó owó ẹ̀ ló yọ̀ǹda ló ní kọ́ máa bẹ pẹ́rọ́ pé UK ló wà. Ó ní in fact òun inú kan bí òun ni pé ṣé question báyìí ló yẹ kí Sam Shittu mọ̀ pé ṣé bíbí iṣẹ́ ìyá wèrè ni ṣé gbogbo energy Sam Shittu lè fẹ́ kọ́ dá sí corona bí kí wọ́n fẹ́ fi lọ́jà ní high court.
oríṣiríṣi.
Ṣé gbogbo energy wọn ni kán dá sílẹ̀ bẹ́ni tó lójú ogun ẹni tó lójú ogun tó wá ní agbára mẹ́wàá tó ní power mẹ́wàá tó wá ní kó da ogun power mẹ́wàá.
èmi tíṣà ń sìn kí wọ́n máa sọ pé mo mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ nínú lọ mo mọ nǹkan tó yẹ kó béèrè mo mọ nǹkan tó yẹ kó béèrè.
Ẹ máa Google kan tí Google bá wá fún yín lánsà ẹ máa sọ pé báyìí ló yẹ kí odidi Sam ṣe sọ.
Exactly problem bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn nìyẹn á lọ máa Google. Ṣé Google ṣó bá anything Nàìjíríà lọ? Ṣé Google bá anything Nàìjíríà lọ?
Màá kàn máa rẹ́rìn pé gbogbo kan táwọn people yìí sọ wọ́n ló ń Google ẹ̀ lọ sọ jáde.
Pẹ̀lú subsection kìíní kan section kìíní kan paragraph kìíní kan. Ṣé ó bá lọ? Ṣé Google yẹn ò ṣe bá ọ̀rọ̀ ti Wunmi lọ? Kò ṣe bá lọ? Àbí kò lè bá warrant of arrest? Warrant of arrest.
Wípé ọmọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí mọ̀mí kọ́ńfì ẹ wò káṣà máa dúpẹ́ bàbá Mohbad mo bá yín yọ̀ ẹ torí pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé ayé pé méjì pé táyé bá kíyàn káàárọ̀ ó lè dọ̀sán kọ́ yẹ́rù padà pé mi kí káàárọ̀.
Ayé burú o.
Objection my lord bàbá Mohbad ọlọ́run mo dúpẹ́ ọ̀nà àdúró tìyìn ọlọ́run á tún dúró tìyìn ní times 100 ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé tó máa sọ fún ẹ pé ṣé o jẹun láàárọ̀ sọ fún wọn pé o ti jẹun torí wọn fẹ́ gbọ́ pé o ti jẹun ìbànújẹ́ ló máa jẹ́ fún wọn tó bá gbọ́ pé o jẹun.
ìyá ni justice for Mohbad and in your convention mọ́mí G-Babe náà ni and it's true mọ́mí ọmọ Ìkòròdú abiyamọ ni ó jáde ó ní ọmọ òun ò lè ó dà pé ó ní kò lè stop justice for Mohbad àbí kò stop or something like that. That woman she came out last year kí ló dé tí yẹlé yóò jáde òun ti sọ pé kó má ṣe kinní but ọmọ ń kówó wọlé mọbi tó ti ń rówó ń gbowó náà ẹni kó má ṣe ẹ̀yin ti ní kó má ṣe justice for Mohbad so justice for Mohbad kan ni ẹ lọ wo VDM mú ó mọ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ó ní òun máa ń rí bó ṣe máa ń para lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kò sọ pé justice for Mohbad VDM gan kò sọ pé justice for Mohbad ó lóun máa ń rí bó ṣe máa ń para lórí àwọn ó máa ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ gan is it only justice for Mohbad ló ń ṣe bàbá Mohbad ò dẹ̀ kọ lẹ́tà sọmọ yín o kò kọ lẹ́tà sẹ́mi náà o kò kọ lẹ́tà sẹ́nibọ́dì o jẹ́jẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ló jókòó ẹ̀ o màmá ẹ yí stẹ́rìn yín síbi tó yẹ kẹ́ yí stẹ́rìn ẹ pa mọ́nulé ó ń wá justice fún ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ń wá justice fọmọ yín ẹ̀yin kò yẹ kẹ́ tètè sí ó yẹ kẹ́ béèrè lórí àwọn hospital tẹ́ gbé lọ kọ́ ti ṣe autopsy ọmọ yín kẹ́ ti mọ orúkú tó pọ̀ ọmọ yín tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n sàsí wọ́n sọ wọ́n lè gbé kinní mi fún yín o kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ máa fèmí ṣe o torí àdàbí ọmọ yín àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pé inú mi dùn fún nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọmọ yín nìkan ẹ lè ṣe nǹkan kan fẹ́mi àtàwọn fámìlì mi àdàbí ni máa pè sí yín torí àwọn tó wá lọ́kàn tí yín gan ìmọ̀ kan wá change ọkàn yín ni wọ́n wá change ọkàn yín ni wọ́n ní ẹgbẹ́ yín lọmọ yín wà ìyàwó ọmọ yín wà tó ti ń rojọ́ pàpàpàpàpà pòpòpòpòpò n tún wò pé gbà mí
Complex, complicated, right? Well, it is one of those things. The thing is this: we have some few people. We can count them on our fingers. They are not much. They are rooting for Mohbad's father, while we have more people who are not rooting for Mohbad's father again. Ever since they discovered insincerity, they discovered lack of will to get justice for Mohbad, they realized that the only part where strength comes is when it is beneficial to Mohbad's father and whoever, where money will be donated for rubbish, for nothing, and lies, secrets, and all of that. They are no longer in support of Mohbad's father. And because they are not in support of him, all of a sudden, the same attitude demonstrated by Mohbad's father at the beginning that people close their eyes to, close their ears to, that attitude of, is my son, that attitude and that behavior is what Mohbad's father is demonstrating now via his music. Like, okay, if you guys are not going to go my route or go the route of whoever it is that we are running this thing together as per donation or whatever towards what we want, then mind your business, talk small and go. Close your mouth, talk less and go. After all, Mohbad is my son. Mohbad's father went ahead to talk about benefiting from his son. After all, he's my son. Let me benefit from him. I don't want to use the word let me inherit my son. Like, these are some of the lyrics in his song. He released part 2 of the song not so long ago. He did part 1 where he lambasted those that he felt or believed are not into what he wants. He lambasted them, he attacked them, he said things against them, which is for cruise, right? Whatever it is, it's okay. But the point is, those suggestions that were brought on how to achieve and attain justice, who to petition, who not to petition, every of it was blocked. The only part that Mohbad's father is interested in is for Cynthia to be taken away. If Cynthia can be taken away, then he will be in charge of what he wants to be in charge of, which is, at the end of the day, it comes down to the same thing. It's a struggle on who should be in charge. Now, I don't have issues with him being the father and, of course, having the right to be in charge, to handle. Yeah. I'm not going to say he wished for his son's demise. No. But what we are saying is that it got to a point, the man looked at it, okay, this is what I was expecting, this is what I wanted. I wanted that attention on me too. How can it be Mohbad's mother? These guys, they just kind of cut me off. How can she go sit with Cynthia? They are visiting them, giving them brown envelopes, and I'm not getting anything. But immediately, attention of the public shifted towards his direction. It felt good. It felt good. It felt good. And since he realized that the public are no longer going to allow themselves continuously stay in that space of empathy when they are seeing the real thing, the real deal, they realize that this guy, you are not ready for this thing. No, you don't want it. If you want it, this is what we should do. We cannot talk of justice for Mohbad without attaching his brother. His brother is there. It's not only Cynthia that is there. So if you say Mohbad's brother is innocent of everything, he didn't see nothing, don't know nothing, then Cynthia too is innocent. She didn't see nothing because they were all together. Even if Mohbad's brother moved out for like 2 or 3 minutes, when he came back, what was his reaction? Did he call you? These are questions that people started asking, not because they don't know, but they were showing empathy. Now that they are asking those questions, now that they are asking for accountability and saying, no, the numbers are not adding up. Then Mohbad's father started singing that they should allow him to reap the fruit of his labor. Meaning, you guys should talk small and keep your mouth shut. Allow me to reap the fruit of my labor. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to. Allow me. So those who stretch hands of help towards Mohbad's father, the truth of it is that they are regretting. I'll tell you the truth. Those platform radio station, one of the radio station I went to in Ghana, the dude is regretting ever stretching hands of help towards Mohbad's father. I mean, a lot of people, I would say 90% of those who stretch hands of help towards Mohbad's father, they are regretting it. And because what they are saying is kind of disheartening to them, they are not happy. But as you know, he has his own followers too. He has people who are, oh, he's the one that lost his son. And I guess, and I'm thinking, let me put it that way, of course, that is how it is. Human beings will always speak from a place of their own level of understanding or knowledge. And some people are knowledgeable, they have understanding of it, but they just choose to be empty. That's the truth. They just choose to be empty. About the part of money, I know it's important, but to me, it's not really. If only Mohbad's father agreed and took certain action, maybe we'll be where we are supposed to be. So at the end of the day, what is the conclusion? Apart from justice seekers still pushing to get justice, they say it's not going to end, regardless of family or whatever. One thing I will keep repeating, and this is what I've observed, and this is what I think, and this is what I believe in, that in this life, in whatever it is that you are onto, whatever it is happening in your life, guard yourself. Do not allow anybody unalive you. If they buy you, if they rip you, if they unalive you, you are on your own. Whatever you do, guide this with all that you have. Nobody whatsoever. Don't give room to it. Don't allow it. Don't let anybody unalive you. Because even your family, friends, whatever, they can sell you out. Don't allow it. Whenever you see signs of, if it's a relationship, it's a marriage, no marriage is worth RIP. No relationship is worth it. No friendship is worth it. Once you realize, once you observe, arrange yourself. And don't give room to, life is too precious. I guess a lot of people have come to realize this. Yes, they know. But now life is more precious than for you to take certain risks. You cannot take it. Auxiliary nurse. Maybe some people cannot afford hospital. I do understand. But it's not like Mohbad could not afford hospital. But a lot of things didn't just make sense. It is what it is. So you heard what the other guy said, an analysis, people talking their own opinion, fight against each other, who is against Mohbad's father, who is not against Mohbad's father, questions that are being asked, pertinent questions, important questions. People should not just be donating for rubbish. Important questions, actions that needs to be taken. I said it at the beginning. I said, how can they be saying they are seeking for justice and they said the police is unwilling to do right? The police is unwilling to do the right thing. The police are not working. The police are bad. The police are this. Now, we should ask, what's the job of the police? Is to investigate. So if the police is not investigating or they choose not to bring out what they are supposed to bring out. So we should begin to ask ourselves one question, very important question, pertinent question, very, very important question. And what is this question? If the police is not going to investigate to get answers, if they will do nothing to get answers, have you asked yourselves, have you really asked yourselves, who is going to dig out the information that will be needed to prosecute? Who? They got a lawyer. Okay. Is there a private investigator attached? No. Rather, it was Yomi Fabiyi going all the way, doing his own unlicensed investigation. And definitely it came with some backlashes. It came with some pullback. It came with some barrier. From who? From the same family and, lie family. Family that is not real. The thing is that they cannot come out to ask for money anymore. That's just what I need to conclude upon. They can't come out to ask for money from the public anymore.